Hello and welcome to a bonus Modular in a Week Day 9 episode. I will very shortly go through two drums that I got as a bonus and that I mentioned shortly in the percussive noise voice video. So I got this when I talked to a Magic Pulse Wave. He sent me the schematics for the percussive noise voice, but he also sent me some extra bonus drums that he thought I might be interested in. The bass Drumish and the Smurf Drum was two that he just scanned or took a picture from his notebook. And so I have breadboarded these, and I thought that these would be really interesting to show on their own because they are passive. So if you want some passive noise making modules, then these two are maybe what you are looking for. The Smurf Drum is very enjoyable for kids. It does sound a bit like a fart, so maybe not so useful in a musical kind of way, but to get the attention of kids, that would be a good module. Or to use with a Look Mom No Computer fart machine, maybe. I don't know. The bass Drumish is actually a tunable click, I'd say. And I actually think this module is really useful in many ways. But so quite simple to build. They are quite similar to the percussive noise voice, have many similar parts, and probably doesn't take that long to build. As I said, I've only breadboarded them, so I don't know how long it takes to solder. But let's listen to what it sounds like, and the link to the schematics is in the description. I was allowed to share this with you because I don't think it's online anymore. And I would also like to say thank you to my Patreons who support this work and everything else I do over on Patreon, where you can go as well and find a bit more information about a few things and maybe support me as well. With that said, let's look and let's listen to the sound. All right, so the bad thing about breadboards is that the components are not stuck, so if you drop it, components get loose. So the Smurf Drum, I dropped that and I just had to solder it together. I might as well do that to get it to work again. So what you hear in the background is the Smurf Drum. And the Smurf Drum has a few Smurfs that you can change. So all from a click and to this. And then there's also a switch which adds a bit of extra decay. Right. And then we have the drum, bass drum-ish, which sounds like this. And it's just a pot you can turn to change the click sound a bit. There can also be a switch on this one to connect and disconnect this, one of the 10 microfarad capacitors. So there's a bit of bass drum in the background maybe. So two really simple passive drum modules. If you feel that you don't have enough, there's another two. So I just wanted to show these. They were quite interesting, even though maybe not super useful, but wanted to show them anyway. As you can see, I've moved my rack or moved my modular from my two shelf system that was over here before here and into this where I actually have room for 4 shelves, but I only had 3, so 3 shelves now, and that is because I'm running out of space, and we're going to do sequencers and they do take up a lot of space, so I need a lot of space. I just put all the modules that I could find in here just to see how much I've done in the last 1.5 years since I began this project. If you haven't already, remember to enter the giveaway for the David Halian 606 bass drum. And yeah, Next episode will be about power again, unfortunately, because moving things always show what problems you might have in a system. So more on that in the next episode. Take care. Bye.